Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. That's good for 27 and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57, color, 57.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Shut up!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
180! 180!
The motion man is Johnson.
Shut up!
Jackson now on second down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Yeah, Derrick Henry. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there, is exactly what they're talking about.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Ridley. 13.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On the ground, this is Hunt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow. Hold on, mister. Easy.
Here's Mahomes. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
15.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Now, a carry for Hunt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 2nd down, Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. This is caught at 2. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On first and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second down, Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First down throw, Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Attack!
Play action here. Mahomes. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Middle.
Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll run it with Henry. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
From the gun, Jackson. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal.
A 54-yard attempt.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The motion man is Johnson. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Wallace now on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good from Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson gonna keep it himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The motion man is Johnson.
At the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Trent McDuffie on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a big 3rd down. Henry. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll run for it with Henry. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on
It's a turnover on down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
15, 15.
They'll drop to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15.
Patrick to throw. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. How did Hopkins get that open? And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there in overtime. 31 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57, attack!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown wins the game. Here we go. 4th and goal. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
So, Mike, I like this approach. You know if you score a touchdown, it's over. The other guy never sees the ball, so why settle for 3 and give your opponent a chance? Put this game away right now with a touchdown. I love this aggressive approach.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Here's 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.